Sir. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Sir, it is illegal, sir, as collateral will be taken, and it is yes, sir. No, sir, it's not ethical. Sir, like the way the situation is being handled is not moral, sir.
Sir, it is not. It is legal, but it is not ethical.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is unethical, sir. It is unethical, sir. Yes, sir. It is unethical, sir.
Hello, sir. Sir,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are in second year and our placements are over, sir. Package will differ, sir. Like because if the jobs are different, so package will obviously differ. Sir, that type of strategy, like they might, it is. Mm.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is to keep the name of the brand in mind of people, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
it is illegal and unethical, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, it is legal, but it is not ethical. Sir, agri graduate. Sir, according to me, if the agreement has been signed that you have to work this much amount of time, then it is legal. But if in the agreement itself it is written that you are not going to work this much amount of time, or is there only 38 hours that you have to work, and we will be paying you according to the hours, then it will be unethical and illegal, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, as you have mentioned that our commitment toward the organization is also one of the issue, and obviously that would pay. Because if I am working for the organization with whole heart and giving my time to the organization, then obviously I would expect something from the organization itself. I would expect that my boss will give any incentive or some other promotions to me. So that is the expectation we take to the company, and that is the moral that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, Abhilash is a boy, sir. Sir, he is also a boy, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello.
So, yes, sir. Started, sir. Started. Namaskar, sir. Good afternoon. It is- No, sir. Not everything is permanent.
Sir, there was a proper research done on the vaccines. That's why it was approved by our Ministry of Health, and all over world it has been approved. The vaccines have been approved, and but the case of Omicron that is neglecting the effects of the vaccines is that because it has mutated. So it is not the fault of the vaccine. It is just that the virus has been mutated. So a proper testing has been done. All the laws have been applied for approving the vaccinations for both Covishield and Covaxin. Sir, in my opinion, that although lockdown has affected a lot of livelihood, but livelihood is not that much important than the life itself. If a person is losing his life or a person is losing his family members, then what is the value of livelihood than the life? If you are not living enough, then how can you expect something in the future? You will be dead there by then. So lockdown, if it is helping in controlling the COVID situation,
Agree, graduate, sir. No, sir, not from Ludhiana. I'm from Madhya Pradesh, so JNKVV.
sir, for them also that government has issued an order that they can open their shop in between some amount of time, so that the public can come for buying essential things also. So it's not like their livelihood has completely stopped. Yes, they have suffered some setbacks, but those setbacks are necessary for us to fight with COVID.
What I believe is कि when this lockdown was done for the first time, it was a totally unprecedented situation. We were not aware about anything. So that time lockdown was a necessity. But after that, when we can control things, when we understand how this thing can be controlled, then we have to understand how much intensity of lockdown is required. Also, as we see in other countries, when small people get affected by these things, they have given economic relief. So that is the necessity that needs to be there as in compensation and economic relief fund for these people who have lost their jobs or who have migrated due to labor. This they should be compensated in this way.
Sir, will this assignment be group-based assignment or individual assignment? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. हाँ sir. Yes, sir. That is true, sir. Yes, sir. That won't happen, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. हाँ sir, दिख रही है sir.
Yes, sir. Girl, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, girl, sir. Yes, sir. I have turned on my camera. No, sir. I'm from Kerala. I did my graduation from Kerala Agriculture University. Uh, I'm not from Thrissur campus. I belong to the same university, but my campus is at Malappuram district. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jiju, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Sure. Sir,
Yes, sir.
sir, Muskan is a girl. Sir, Muskan is a
Girl,
girl.
sir. Sorry, my video is not visible.
Yes, yes, sir. Sir, considering the case of hotels, it's a place where utmost hygiene is required. So, keeping them in a a place which is not hygienic, it can in fact create a environment that can spread lot of diseases, communicable diseases, and all. So, in such scenario, it is not ethical, in fact.
Yes, sir.
Sir, she is logging in. Some network issues. Yes, sir. She's already there in the class. She's turning on the video. Sir, adulteration is obviously not ethical. Sir, a proper check from the quality departments who handle maybe from the government side itself, from the food safety department, if they can regularly check the hotels, and strict actions could be made, and proper rules and regulations could be followed accordingly. Like strict, yeah.
Yes.
Sir, I'm a BTech food engineering graduate, sir. Sir, sir, sometimes Yeah. So sometimes it could be just a marketing strategy to attract the customers when specifically they are pitching into a new sector or a new product. That could be there, and it depends upon the brand also. Certain good brands don't go for a buy one get one free just for selling off the expiry, like food that has gone out of the expiry date. So in such a case, it depends upon the situation. There could be chances that certain products, certain companies sell the like food products which are out of expiry date, and there could be chances that certain companies even focus for giving buy one get one free with a very good products, considering it as a very good marketing strategy. Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Sure.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am from Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, sir. Allahabad Agriculture Institute. Yes, sir. Allahabad University, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I'm BTech Agricultural Engineering graduate, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I think they should list about that, like either the date of manufacturing or the date of expiry, because usually when we buy from local shops, it is usually not written like when it was manufactured, but some shops they will write on the packet like you should consume it within 2 days or you should refrigerate the same. So I believe that it is ethical to provide information regarding that because anyone can fall sick also. So that is ethical to write something. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I have it. Yes, sir. Sir, for me, the service was really fine. So they usually used to give good food.
Sir, I feel they give like they maintain the hygiene and they give fresh products only, sir.
Yes, sir, I have had food from there also, but till now I haven't experienced any negative service from there. Sir, be it in any food item, when it crosses the permissible limit of any content, it is always harmful in one or the other way, either in the short term or in the long term. So, high caffeine content can also even a continuous consumption of such a product can even affect the health of the consumer. It might not be affecting in a single time of consumption, but if a continuous time, if the person is consuming the same product continuously and regularly, it can affect the person's health. So in such a case, it is not ethical because it's against that health proper health practice actually. Y- Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That could be done. Actually, a permissible amount could be prescribed from the food quality department side. Like this much amount of caffeine content can be maximum permitted in any in any soft drinks. Beyond which, it is not advised. Like beyond which, they won't be. It is strictly avoided. It should be strictly avoided. So, so yes, sir. So selling a
Yes, sir. Sir, I think we cannot lose the job, but it is not ethical also to put the health of consumers at stake because in the long run, we will be the one to suffer. So I believe that it will be good to bring to the notice of the company itself that they are into wrong practices and they need to do something about it, sir.
yes, yes. Yes, sir. So this particular scenario is something that can affect the reputation of company. So if selling a product that is already out of the expiry date in a law, like it can in fact hit back the company in its may it be the brand or the reputation of the company. At the same time, as an employee of the company, I cannot directly go against them and tell to that consumers that you cannot consume it or something against that. But at the same time, it's about the way of handling that situation from the background, how I can make a proper strategy to ensure that expiry date, the products which are out of expiry date are not sold out to the market, and the company reputation is maintained. It's maintaining how we handle the work.
Yes, sir. Like at 3:30, we will have our scheduled break, sir. Like that time we'll have tea break.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ah, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, sir.
Ah, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. PGTSAU Rajendra Nagar.
Sir, Usmania University, sir, Hyderabad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So ethics are a larger impact when it goes with the organization, where it might deal with the issues where ethical or unethical. But overall, if we see there'll be issues related to how the company is serving the quality of seeds to the farmers, and how they are being repaid with the good yields and better farms. If at all that is not being served, the ethics of the company is being lost at the proper. So we need to.
Yes, sir. Sir, the one way which we can handle is like we should bring that to like whether we should check, sir, whether it is really happening or someone is spreading lies. And if it's true, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like proving, we have to prove it practically whether it's really happening. Sir,
So, seed testing can be done, sir. Seed germinating testing can be done. So, as Nehita said, we will go for the seed germination test, and if at all the results are in favor of the allegations where it is shown that the company is doing some false things, or some things which are affecting the yield or produce for the farmers, then we need to educate the company regarding in long run how the company reputation and fame will be affected because of this, where in the next coming season, the farmers may not opt for our company because it has caused them loss in the previous season, and eventually it will lead to the loss of the company. So this has to be made understood for the company instead of and made the right action, sir. It is unethical, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Like people who have those true dedication towards their religion, it plays a major role in affecting their.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm in. Sir, it might be a very controversial topic, but when it comes to the food ecosystem, we have been seeing that one animal is feeding on the other animal in the ecosystem, which is a complex food chain. What we see is. So here also, it is the individual animals' own preferences of eating and habitual based on the area it has been grown up. Because if we see a lion is feeding upon a deer or something else, and another rabbit is feeding on plants, it is the individual nature to eat something which it wants to eat. So yeah, it's a food chain. So as human beings, we also have their own preferences based on our religion or own ethics also. There is a veganism which is not related to religion, but people follow eating plant based meals, etc. So it cannot be. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So So I believe here they don't even touch the dairy products in veganism because they think animals are being harmed because of this, where the commercialization of animals is taking place and the hormone injections should be given to animals, because of which the animals will be harmed. But naturally, if we see the milk which is produced by the particular animal has to be extracted from the animals, because if it is left on the body of the animals, it will cause harm to the animals as well. Mm. हाँ. हाँ sir. Animals. This is what veganism, sir. Yes, sir. Fast. So, no, sir. It should be a livelihood option because it depends on the personal interest of the people who wants to eat. If the person wants to eat, he will go for the opting those particular non-veg products. If he doesn't want to eat, he cannot opt out of eating those particular products. And but this shouldn't be harmed.
Sir, you're speaking about shutting down. So see, if the entire people get converted into veganism, there was no point of the existence of cows or goats or sheep. So people will not be able to grow them, and in turn, they won't be existing on this planet because these animals won't be serving the purpose of their existence. That's what I believe, sir.
No, sir. Haven't heard.
Sir, if you see the slaughterhouses in some countries or some places, there the killing of animals happen in a proper way. The animals will be put on to sleep before they are being slaughtered. So if the same thing is being also followed here, then we can definitely encourage the animal meat industry, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, it was a by mistake, sir. By mistake.
Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Like, can you repeat that point, sir? Like regarding. Hmm. Yes, sir. Sir, like, it won't conform to this halal, sir. That is true. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Maybe the halal system, which is being very popularly followed among many religious communities, where the meat shouldn't be consumed unless until all the blood has to be removed. Maybe it has the same going with the slaughterhouses, where they'll think that they have to export the particular meat, or they have to give to the particular religious communities, which will not touch the meat unless until the blood has been removed. So, in accordance, yes, sir. In accordance to their customer requirements, I think slaughterhouses will follow this particular order, where they have to follow the halal system for cutting the animals, where the sleep, as Snehit has mentioned, putting the animals into sleep and cutting cannot be followed because the blood has to be removed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, like break is scheduled for half an hour, sir. Yes, sir. Like it is scheduled for half an hour, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.